Hi, I'm Michael and I love inspecting cool technologies. I was recently asked by Apical to try their M706, one of the most exciting dash cameras I've ever seen and the first 360 VR dash camera I'm trying, which turned out to have a lot of handy features and good recording quality. That already is some footage from the dashcam itself. Note that besides using it as standard DVR in the car, showing what is on front of the vehicle and also what's going on inside it, the M706 can be used as a 360 camera outdoors to shoot and capture beautiful scenes in a very creative way. In this video, I'd like to tell you everything about the M706, including the hardware and the software information, and of course to show you more footage so that you get a good idea about its qualities. With the gain in popularity for services like Uber and Lyft, having visibility inside the car has increasingly become more and more important, and this is the main goal accomplished by Apical with this model. It stands out for its good quality, excellent performance and unique design at a very attractive price. Let me show you the components and the hardware pieces involved. Here's the dashcam, and we have it in black or white color. If you're fans of discreet placement, the black is the obvious choice for most cars. Good feeling of the material, and you can see two large lenses. Each one of these captures ultra-wide angle image with field of view of about 225 degrees, and the image from both is being stitched by the firmware. There's one button available, the power button, and the rest you control through the large LCD touchscreen. There are two kinds of mounts, both of them support the quick release click mechanism, and you can easily remove the dashcam from the vehicle if that's needed. Let me mention some of the technical specifications. Both of the lenses are backed by a 5 megapixel OmniVision sensor, and we count on wide aperture 1x2.7. There's a 750 mAh battery to maintain recording in case of a sudden power loss. There also is GPS built in, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth to support connection to a smartphone app. On the side, microSD slots supporting large-size microSD cards and the micro USB charging port. I'd like to highlight the display also. It's 2 inches large LCD with specially developed tile-based firmware, allowing easy navigation with quick access to the options that you want to change. Because the dashcam is quite unique due to the lens setup and the VR functions, let's take a look at the menus. The easiest way to switch between the shooting modes and choose between VR and dashcam mode is to go to the mode tile. The VR options are 4K at 20 frames per second or 3K at 30 frames per second, and there are two HDR dashcam modes with 30 and 27.5 frames per second respectively. Let's drill down to the settings area. We can find the options grouped into 3 pages: time, language and microphone in the first page, light frequency, gravity sensor and parking mode in the second, and GPS, SD card format and the reset to the default options in the third section. Note that the parking mode lets you fine-tune how the recordings will be captured, and there also is time-lapse feature offered so that you can count on 24/7 surveillance of the car interior and the visible outdoor areas. The installation inside the car is very easy. There are 2 mounts provided, one with adhesive tape and another one with suction cup, and both have quite similar dimensions. I've picked the suction cup base mount to show you the installation. Usually the best place to do that is behind the rear view mirror or at a place which will not disturb your view line of sight. All you have to do is to place the mount firmly, attach the dashcam using the quick release mechanism and make sure the power cable is connected, and you can find a discrete path to bring it to the dashcam. It is sourced by either the cigar lighter or you may get a hardwire kit as an extra accessory, and using such, you will be able to maintain power connectivity while the engine is off, which is quite good for the parking monitoring. Let's talk about the footage now. 1080p is the usual standard for dashcams these days, and the M706 delivers way more than that. In fact, the specially developed VR chipset is capable of giving you excellent results. The footage is sharp, detailed, with good saturated colors. Car plates are easily visible. Quite nice to notice the good low light performance, which is good thanks to the many software and firmware optimizations done. The footage has quite a high bitrate, which means that you may count on a lot of details. The 2 different modes of operations are quite interesting. Of course, I've been more focused on the VR mode, because it's something that you don't often experience with such cameras. It's so easy to switch it on, only a few taps away. Also, I figured out that Placing the cam on a gimbal gives you the chance to get buttery smooth footage and makes it quite interesting for vlogging, because you can film what's going on in front of you as well as your own genuine reactions. And by the way, thanks to the battery, you can get the dashcam outside and use it even as an action cam. The 225-degree wide-angle lenses offer this very unique fisheye effect and give you a much wider field of view than any other dashcam. This dash camera can also record voice and what's going on inside the vehicle. So right now I'm driving with about 50 kilometers per hour, which is 30-ish miles per hour. And that's the kind of quality you could expect from the internal microphone. There also is a convenient smartphone app with easy-to-use functions. What we need to do first is to turn on the Wi-Fi function from the dashcam, and you will see the Wi-Fi password. Then connect your smartphone to this Wi-Fi network. Note that we provide apps for both Android and iOS-based smartphones. Once we connect to the app, there are 3 sections to choose from: video mode, playback and video download, and the settings tab. In the video section you can select the shooting mode, the default one, 360 VR, the sphere mode and the bipartition mode, both of which can be adjusted through the smartphone's gyroscope. The DVR videos and photos section lets you quickly download the captured files and share via social media. And in the settings, you have control over the camera behavior, most of the menus that are also available from the touchscreen of the camera. So yes, the M706 can be like the rest of the dashcams, but it's obvious that it is a model that stands out. Because of the form factor, because of the precision of the details, the two lenses forming this awesome 360-degree VR experience, and the really good performance packed into this small dashcam. Based on what you've seen so far, let me know what you think about the footage, which are the benefits that you find in such a 360-degree capture. Make sure to share your opinion in the comments below, and your questions are also welcome. It's been such a pleasure to finally try and test a very unique and different dashcam. Hope you enjoy this, and if that's so, subscribe to the channel and give this video a like, and have a fantastic day.